And here is the returning world champion, Wascar Carpio, 202.5. Wascar had a phenomenal prep leading into this. He historically had some big, huge hero cuts to make the 59 class. Said he was not going to do that for Worlds, kept his body weight low. At the American National Championships, despite a massive weight cut in the 11th hour, registered a huge total, 638 if I'm not mistaken. And I think that's what they're going to try to hit today as well. And Wascar should be on the board.
Yeah, 3 white lights, a good lift, good start to the competition.
Fist bump, Matt Gary, head coach Team USA. Matt roundly agreed to be the greatest game day coach of all time, and Team USA bringing in Matt Gary for this one. He likes to see it, and it shows you how serious a threat Team USA is taking, Campano. That's actually respect there when the head coach is, I need to see this because he might be a threat for me. Wascar. Oh, the jury overturned Campano's second squat. Also, okay, Wascar up next with 215. Also going to play into their strategy now. Wascar has a total in mind regardless, but number one is win. That looked about the same as his opener. His opener looked like work. His second looks like work. I think this is just how he's going to look today.
Yeah.
Gave the thumbs up, said move it up.
He looks focused. He looks dialed in today. And even if it's not moving lightning fast, it's moving, and that's what matters.
You never know with some of these lifters in terms of the weight cuts and travel, how it'll affect them. Wascar Carpio of USA, 222.5. Currently in bronze medal position for the squats, and every event, squats, bench, deadlift, gets a medal. And of course the overall, Wascar will move from bronze to silver, but if we're honest, it's that overall world title Wascar wants. Defending world champion. Would love to make it back to back like Jordan, 96 and 97. And like the cover of Lethal Weapon. Wascar Carpio, third and final. Oh, right on the money. Perfect attempt selection by Team USA. 3 white lights, and that is how you go 3 for 3 and leave no kilos on the table. As Wascar tells the 59s, some of them stumbling, Wascar refusing to stumble, looking to retain his crown at the IPF World Championships. Those elbows could have been a stitch deeper. We'll see what you could do. Adjusting your setup on day of at a World Championship, very difficult.
And the thing is, you know, if you're wearing the baggy t-shirt, they're looking out for depth because they're saying you have something to hide probably.
It draws attention, whereas Wascar, look at Matt Gary. You're going to find nobody more keyed in on game day than Matt Gary, and that's an intimidating face when it comes to game day coaching. He's the best of the best. And Wascar Carpio not hiding anything with that t-shirt. Let's say he handles 137.5. The defending world champion, no doubt on the elbow depth, and that's why. Little shaky on that right side.
Yeah, it was a little bit 1-2, and he gets a yellow from the right-hand side referee. So if we have a look at that from the edge, hope to see no lifts.
You see him having a conversation with Matt Gary. Matt Gary asking, now why was that? How did it feel? Because that's only an opener, and he still has to second and third attempt. 145 for reigning world champion Wascar Carpio, representing USA. 137.5. Looked like some work, but so did his opener in squats, and he had no issues with the second and third attempt. A lot like his opening squat and then his second attempt on squat. Same on the bench press. It's work. It's never going to fly off the chest. He's never going to smash the squats. but he will handle the pace right through to his third attempts. Ever the professional.
Yeah, and if anything as well, even though it wasn't quicker, it definitely looked smoother.
147 for America's own Wascar Carpio, 2.5 kilo jump. This would be the gold medal in the bench press event. Wascar pacing himself for the gold medal overall. Nicely done, and again, looks a lot like his second attempt, 3 white lights.
Yeah, it just seems the more attempts he gets in, the more and more comfortable he seems on that platform.
Now they're trying to apply pressure to each other. Wascar Carpio, 240 kilos.
And perhaps as well with the pressure from Jong, it was felt in the warm-up room.
Wascar has hit every lift. Right on pace. Wow, smooth, easy pull. That might have been the best opener we've seen from him today.
Yeah, I think it might have been his best lift all day. I was going to say the same thing. Looking really strong here in deadlifts. And by looking at the scoreboard at the moment, your dream of a 600-plus podium may not be out of reach yet, Ryan.
And he's fired up, but here's Wascar Carpio, 255. Hit 240 smooth. 15 kilo jump for him. He has a lead.
But Garcia is hot on his tail, so Carpio is going to want to hit everything to stay with that healthy lead.
Yeah, Garcia's surprisingly hot on his tail as well. For Garcia to be at 600 kilos after his opener, a little bit of a surprise. Wow, that was smooth.
Yeah, but just as we've seen before, his second looked even better than his opener.
And that should slam the door shut on any hopes of him missing in any other contender, likely Garcia, to capitalize. Because now he's at 625 for his total. And that should be out of reach. 267.5 will give him a total of 637.5. If he hits this, it's a world title. It's a ticket to Sheffield. Already got the World Games. What a pivotal performance for Wascar Carpio. Can he go 9 for 9? And he locks it out, and that was a fight to get that lockout. 3 white lights. It cannot be contested. Can you believe the heart on Wascar? Looked like he wasn't going to complete that lift for a moment. Overcome, and that was a scrap, Amelia.
What an absolutely amazing day for Wascar, ending on 637.5, the emotion on the platform.
Back-to-back world titles, is it, Wascar? I do believe.